So leavers, this is SuperZombGBBQ coming to you, back to you, with SuperCard video number 24. This is the PCC rewards video to show you the rewards that are coming up in the latest People's Champion Challenge, and look at those cards, they are just lush. I love the little sparky bits in the background, but I am disappointed that Rusev doesn't have a Russia flag. Should have it. Just because he was US champion doesn't mean that he is an American citizen. However, we have our reward cards coming up, and you can see the stats on these cards now. Totaled up and averaged, it has been confirmed that John Cena's card, if pro'd, will be the the toughest card and have the biggest stats in game. Rusev, however, will have the same stats as Brock Lesnar in terms of total points, but will automatically, in my opinion, have the best tag with Damien Mizdow if he is chosen. Now, I still think Rusev could get this. However, he does have an even increased battle because everyone's favourite Mexican superstar, Eddie Guerrero, Viva la Raza, has unfortunately been chosen as Cena's secondary WrestleMania card, and we are dealt with King Booker on the right hand side, who, whilst a great card and a fantastic up arrow, doesn't really have the same fanfare as Mr. Eddie Guerrero. However, moving on, the Survivor rewards, which a lot of people will also be aiming for the extra Survivor card, will be Survivor Sting or Surfer Sting, and Roddy Piper. Now this part's interesting because both Roddy Piper and Surfer Sting both were Road to Glory rewards, so this one could be quite tight, especially for the common player who wants to just play PCCs and Road to Glories and doesn't really grind that hard, doesn't do so well in King of the Rings, might actually just find themselves going for these Survivor rewards. Now, moving on down to the following, going past the PCC Pro, which is still the top 200, we have then the Legendary Awards and the Survivor support cards. Now, Lana straight away is going to give a more of an advantage because you have the plus 50 in power to deck against the plus 55 to power and plus 55 to speed. I know what card I'd have, and I would have the Lana straight away. So that goes well in Rusev's favour, as it does for the legendary cards. Move down further, the legendary and the epic cards that are available, which, as you can see on screen, are Ric Flair and Austin for Rusev's side, and Ambrose and Ziggler for Cena's side. The two better cards are on Rusev's side, because that could potentially turn the tide of the battle. The ultra rares, again, I would personally go Rick Rude over the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. After that, it's just common rewards. It's crazy. Anyway, the fact of the matter is we have some fantastic rewards. And talking about rewards, I have got some new WrestleMania cards. Now, I've not been quite as lucky as Edward, who is a member of Team UK. More on that later on. But I do have some additional WrestleMania cards that I've got from the last couple of days. First of all, my King of the Ring rewards, which I didn't get a chance to record for you, it was Randy Orton. I lost my first King of the Ring in 29 King of the Ring. So I had a 28 King of the Ring streak. Unfortunately, that came to an end yesterday, and I am now in possession of a Randy Orton card. I also then pulled this today, a WrestleMania table, which has helped amazingly because you just cannot get around this unless you've got a WrestleMania table yourself, which means you are kind of stuck power-wise. And that's helped me a lot in exhibition, but then I used that in exhibition, and 60 games later, I pulled a Dean. Yes, guys, I pulled my Dean. My Dean got hard. Oh, I'm going too far now. The fact of the matter is, Dean Ambrose is now on another single number 17 in my road to WrestleMania Pros, but I was going to say Road to Glory lineup, but that brings me to another point because we now have a brand new pro in Jimmy Uso. And in a moment I will be showing you a video of what card I feed to Jimmy Uso most people are probably going to be not too happy with the card that I actually feed to him. It's another Road to Glory card, and yeah, I'll let you guys find out. Alas, it now means that as soon as Miz is pro'd, I will have no more Road to Glory survivors in my deck, full stop. I will have Fusions, WrestleMania cards, and WrestleMania PCC and RTG Pros. On the basis of what you see in front of you, however, we have a huge event to take care of, and that is the Extreme Rules Team UK PCC event. And this is something that was brought up by Flex Valentino, an event that was designed originally to be a global PCC event. The team members of Team UK PCC are proudly mentioned below, and we've got the likes of Adnan, Turbo, Double D, DT Breezy, KG Shadows, Poison Thorn, Hater, J24, Autographs, Figaro, Craig, Eddie, and Edward, and also yours truly. We are missing one per name on the list, which we are hoping to reveal tomorrow morning when PCC starts. Alas, it's going to be an exciting event, but a lot of you are asking in my Twitch streams on Twitter, what's all this about? Why are you having this UK USA thing? Well, the original idea was supposed to be like a global World Cup kind of event, and we had this, well, Flex Valentino had this fantastic idea of having the UK versus USA versus the EU versus the rest of the world, or versus other countries, and we set up really well. We had a very, very good response from the forums over it, and people were like, yeah, man, this could be really awesome. And then a couple of things happened, and it all went a bit there. Didn't really carry on the way I wanted it to, so I had to take it back down to basics. Now, what I mean by basics is we originally had a Team UK, a Team USA, and a Team Rest of the World. We have a Team Asia being built in the background, which I said, look, if you can create a team, go ahead and do it. However, Team USA disbanded for reasons I still don't know. It just kind of happened. And when Team USA disbanded, the Rest of the World team was then formed by Copter. And I then increased the amount of people you could have in the team to 15, and we have the names of those guys on our team here. If you want to check out the names of the rest of the road team, it is quite a list. Go on to the 2K forums and you'll be able to find it on there in the global PCC event. Work in progress thread. However, I wanted to show you that video, which I'm going to show you now. It's going to segue into the next video. I'd like to thank you all for watching again. Please watch to the end, because unfortunately it is a rather emotional video, especially if you're the fan of the Titty Master himself, Dean Ambrose. I wish you all the very best of luck in your People's Champion Challenge. Please leave a comment below to let me know what you're going for. What card are you going for? Are you going for Rusev, Cena, or are you going for the low rewards? Like, subscribe, share on with everyone, and most importantly, oh, you know it's coming, Zolive. I think, in all fairness, that most people that sacrificing anyone's Dean would hurt.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, have you guys got any last words for RTG Dean Ambrose? Because he is being fed right here, right now.
You would have been a great card if there wasn't 4,000 other ones that I played against you every single day. Actually, sorry, I won't miss you. I'm looking forward to getting rid of you myself.
Yeah, fuck off, Dean, pretty much.
Yeah, your power was shit.
Yeah. B&B's the king.
Rest in peace, your Dean. Came home like that. Red Falcon, goodbye, you crazy son of a bitch. Does anyone else got any kind words for Dean?
RTG, Dean and Fusion Reigns, a tag team you'll never have.
I've got Fusion Dean, I don't have to worry about that too much.
Thanks, man.
RTG Dean Ambrose, you had one of the biggest Deans I ever saw in my life. XX, NHL XX, master them titties in the afterlife.
Oh god.
Yeah, you can hand him to me if you want. Well, if I could trade them, I would trade them.
Handing your Dean off? No.
Yes, I can just give someone else. I can put my Dean in someone else's hands.
That's pretty much what this competition's like. We're trusting our Deans in 14 other people's hands this weekend.
Lil G says, JB, life is rough without a Dean. Are you sure about this sacrifice?
I would be sure.
Okay.
I mean, if you believe in reincarnation, you pulled the WrestleMania Dean earlier, so
That is
maybe that's
very
what happened.
true. That is very true. Maybe it was a sign that this Dean was entering the afterlife, and then we got our. In fact, you know what? Just until tomorrow, Dean is going to be my champ. Dean, I'm sorry, bro. Your time is done. It's time to go. He's done. Dean is gone.
Oh dear.
Poor
Poor
Dean.
Dean. He got swallowed up by Jimmy Uso.
Poor people watching that didn't get him in the first place.
Advo plays, has more WrestleMania cards than Survivors. My god. Well, poor Dean. But alas, he has just made an awesome pro, which I'm very, very happy about. And this is how you can show your support for Team UK PCC in the People's Champion Challenge for our amazing journey to get one of these pro WrestleMania John Cena or Rusev cards. Easy. All you gotta do is put hashtag Team UK PCC in anything you put on Twitter, SuperCard related, People's Champion related, or anything you do over the weekend. Let's get this trending. The other way you can show in-game your support is by putting your superstar or avatar, whatever you want to call it, as Bad News Barrett. If you do that, common, uncommons, rares, fusions, WrestleMania, survivors, we don't care. Just any kind of support would be amazing from all of you. This has been SuperZombGBBQ. Please show your support to Team UK PCC in our struggle against Team Copter and the rest of the world. Please like, share and subscribe as I said before, and of course, most importantly, Zolive.